Well, I want to start with it's been a rough week for us. I know the last time we spoke, there was so much uncertainty about, whether we were going to have Manny or what was going to happen. And, as my statement said, my heart is broken. You're talking about one of the nicest kids that you're ever going to meet, one of the hardest working guys that we've ever had in our program. He's a self-made guy. He's developed into a really good basketball player. I know coming in, he was more of a defensive player, and now he's become, where we could throw the ball into him on the offensive end. So my heart still hurts for him. We knew coming into this game that we were going to have to, everybody's got to play well. Colgate is a really good basketball team. It's a tournament team. They're returning pretty much 8 guys that went to the NCAA. And I scheduled the game because I wanted our guys to be challenged early, and certainly did we get challenged. They do a tremendous job. They're very good players. They're well coached, and we're happy that our guys stepped up to the challenge. I thought we did a great job in the second half, taking away easy baskets. Where we in the first half, I thought we gave up some stuff that we shouldn't have. Proud of some guys' play. I thought Casey Morcell kind of broke out of his shell. Getting to the free throw line 10 times, shooting 6 for 9. And then I thought Darion had another really good game. It's his second double-double. And guys like Jericho, I thought they played where it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, and Cam Hayes and Tequavion. So we're getting better. I like our team. I know it's, the second game of the year, but we're going to continue to get better. We're going to continue to work on stuff. Questions?
Mike, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. You did mention that they're a tournament team, and it seemed to have that feel where they go ahead by one, you go ahead, and you're kind of trading punches back and forth. What do you take away and hope that your team learned most from this win when you consider how tight it was right to the very end?
Yeah, Mike, I think the biggest thing is that it helps you when you get in the ACC, every possession matters. That's on the offensive end and the defensive end. And, you have to lock in. You have to get stops. You have to execute, and that was a ball game that came down to the last 4 minutes. And we always talk about winning the 4-minute stretches, and our guys found a way to win the 4-minute stretch.
All right, Jeremiah.
Yeah, Coach, congratulations on the win. It looked like Morcell and Sebron took a lot of the offensive responsibilities scoring-wise in the second half. You even went with Sebron down the stretch to get to the free throw line and make those 2 free throws. So after the timeout, were you planning to just have him drive hard to the rim, or was that just what ended up happening on that play?
No, we wanted to he was playing well. He was the only guy, Jeremiah, that was getting to the rim, to Quavion at times. And I didn't want a jump shot at that time. I wanted something hard to the basket. And what we try to do is set a step-up screen for EB and roll behind for a lob if he's open, and bring Jericho behind him. Jericho lifted and took the help away. And I thought DB made a great job. He drove it hard, drew the foul, and more importantly, he stepped up to the free throw line and made his shots.
All right, Alec, you're up next.
Yeah, Kevin, you mentioned Casey Morcell. Obviously had a pretty good game offensively, looked pretty comfortable shooting the ball. Just what did you see from him that went well that allowed him to kind of find his shot and knock some things down?
Well, I think it's confidence. We even though Casey Morcell has played a lot of basketball, he's still in a new system. And I think he's starting to feel comfortable and understanding. He had a good second half against Bucknell, and then I think it's carried over to practice and then the game today. And so, he had some big shots for us down the stretch, made some great plays. And I think we got a lot of guys on our team, as they become comfortable and they feel more comfortable with their teammates and the chemistry, I think you'll see some better players.
Anything else for Coach Keatts?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Sorry, Ibi Duana obviously had some foul trouble and had to sit, but when he was out there, just what did you see from him, especially on the defensive end, kind of, moving into that starting center role?
Yeah, it's, we'll play EB there. You'll see Jalen Gibson at times go there. If it's a team where we're able to switch a lot of things, you may see Ernest Ross play a little bit minutes there. I thought he was tremendous. More importantly, he didn't hurt us. He got out there. He was solid. You know, he made his free throws, you know, got to the free throw line 6 times. He was 4 for 6. And so he's a young man that's kind of been thrown into the fire. And what we're asking him to do is just be solid right now. And as he continues to get better, he'll help us as we go along.
Anyone else? All right. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, everybody enjoy today. It's always good when we have 2:00 games. And I hope that all of you guys are leaving, or if you haven't left already, and on our way to watch a great game and support Pack football. Wish them luck and go Pack.